Hello guys, welcome back to my channel TC YouTuber. Today I welcome you all into my new video of the explanation series of the hairs. So let's continue where we left last time. So after they decided, Kim Tan and Cha In-sang decided that they will go to meet Kim Tan's brother at the event. So they drove in the car and Kim Tan said that it's a very long road so you can sleep. So Cha In-sang exactly did that. And after that, cut to another scene where we can see Kim Tan's mother talking with her friend about about the lady who is the wife of her husband, not husband actually, because it's an affair. So yeah, it's a complex thing. So she was saying about her husband's wife, so she was saying things about her. And then her friend suggested that you can hire some boys or men who just trick ladies to fall into traps and something like that. And she was trying exactly that in the wine cellar. And Cha In-sung's mother caught her as she heard everything. And she was very shocked to know, Kim Tan's mother was very shocked to know that she was there already. And her mother expressed that you should be more careful about all these things and like that. And also by this thing we understand that Kim Tan's mother is actually not a very cunning or smart kind of a woman. She's a little bit easy to be tricked kind of woman. But Cha In-sung's mother on the other hand is very very smart and knows how to act in certain situations. So yeah, this is a piece of information we get it from this scene. And they were talking about all these things that Cha In-sung's mother says that you should be very careful about these things, and Kim Dong's mother was saying that why you are here and all of that stuff. So while all these things were happening and they were talking about all of that, we can see that Kim Tan and Cha In-sung reached the location where they have to go. And then Cha In-sung woke up and he was like, you stay here and there and you can move and watch this place, but don't go far away. And she asked that when you will be coming, and he said that I may get kicked out less than a minute, or that's the most possible thing that might happen. And she was very confused at this thing. And he said that watch out for a man who is most cold looking man. And he was referring it for his brother, because he was a very strict kind of person, as we all know. And she was confused, but she just stayed there and Kim Tan went to the party. So in the party we can see it was a small gathering business kind of party. And Kim Tan's brother Kim Moon was already there, and he was talking to other business persons and all of that stuff. And he suddenly saw Kim Tan from a distance, and just watching him, just when he saw his brother, his face just turned into a nightmare kind of mode, from smile to anger kind of thing. But on the other hand, Kim Tan was very happy. He was smiling, and we can see in his face that he's so happy to see his brother. And then Cha In-sung was just roaming here and there near only. And then she saw Kim Tan and his brother talking, and she was hearing everything. So Kim Tan said that it was so long we met, and I didn't expect you to meet here. But Kim Tan's brother only had to say that why you came here, who informed you, it my father or was it Mr. Yoon? But Kim Tan was not responding to that, but he was saying that, see brother, I have grown so tall over these years. And his brother was like, what, you have to only say these things, that you have grown tall, so these are the things you are proud about? And in every possible step his brother tries to insult him so that he doesn't get the feeling that he's his brother. And just by saying all these things, he says that don't do this mistake again. You have come here, this is only a very big step you have taken, don't do this again. And he just leaves. And Kim Tan again, as usual, feels very disheartened and heartbroken by his brother's words. And at that moment, as Cha In-sung was hearing everything, she comes to him and she just watches him, and they just lock their eyes together because the situation was understandable that Kim Tan was very sad. And then the snow was also falling, so Cha In-sung was like, let's go from here. And Kim Tan was like, why didn't you hold my hand when I was in danger? You should have hold my hand and we both could have run like before. And then they drove into a car with full silence because Kim Tan was upset, and Cha In-sung was just looking at him. And then, to break the silence, Cha In-sung was like, can I play the music? And then Kim Tan was and she said also that it's kind of awkward, so I want to do that. Then Kim Tan said that you know what, just forget it, whatever you have seen right now, just forget about it. And Cha In-sung was like, yes, I was already about to forget, and moreover, this is nothing. I know just all these things happening to me right now is a dream. And then and there, an accident happens because of stone in the road, landslide kind of thing, mini landslide. And then their car crashes into a hill kind of thing. And then he reaches for his phone to contact, but there was no signal. And at that time, Cha In-sung was like, this is kind of beginning of a horror movie. These things only happens in horror movies, so is this our future? And things like that. And Kim Tan asked her that, can you drive? She said no. And then he asked her to pull the car and he will drive. And she did all her hard work to pull the car, but it was not possible, and the car was stuck there. So eventually they gave up on the idea of the car being drove because it has been damaged some parts. And so they thought to walk off and look for places to stay, or get some help about the situation. And Cha In-sung was repeatedly saying things that these things only happens in horror movies, so what will happen now? And he was like, okay, then you stay here, I will go find something. And she was like, no, I have to go with you because the person who stays in the same place dies first in the movies. So it was kind of funny. And then they went for something to search, to stay or anything, get some help. And while they were walking, she said that she gave him some snack. And she said that there are two snacks and it was for me and my mom, but you can have it. And then they ate, and then they went to search for help. Soon Cha In-sung pointed out a motel that was nearby, and then they went there. And Kim Tan was talking with the owner of that place, but the owner was like, it's too late and all the staff and members have left and we are about to close this motel, so I cannot help you, but as you are in problem, so I can give you a room for tonight, but I cannot provide you the facilities. And they were like, it's fine. And after that, Kim Tan brings t-shirt for both of them, as they were they were driving for so long with same clothes. And then they changed into same t-shirts and went for dinner. And while they were having the dinner, she was like, I always wanted to eat all this kind of food in for abroad, and this thing is happening, it's becoming true, my dream is becoming true, so I'm so happy and all of that stuff. And then then he was staring at her, and she was like, don't stare at me like this, or else I will ask you some uncomfortable questions. And he was like, what kind of questions? That who was the man that I met? She was like, yes. And he said that he was the most important person. He's the most important person of my life. I love him the most. And then she says that, oh, is this so, are you? And then he was like, what? And she got afraid and got back, and she was about to fall, so he held her, and there was kind of spark movement happening there, locking eyes and stuff. And then they got awkward, and then they completed whatever left to eat. And he was like, why you're blushing? He was teasing her. She was like, no, I'm not blushing. And yeah, after that they went to the room that was given to them, and they were getting ready to sleep. So in this video I complete my explanation till here, and I will meet you in the next video coming soon. So bye guys.